This instructional video shows how to install two TVM-48NSG units. This is a two-person job. Warning: sharp edges. Take care when moving, installing, cleaning, servicing, and maintaining the appliance to avoid cuts. Be sure to take care when reaching under the appliance or handling metal components. Tip-over hazard. Appliance may pose a tipping hazard when uncrating, installing, or moving the appliance. Take appropriate safety precautions. Use of tip-over restraints may only reduce, not eliminate, the tipping hazard. Never allow children to climb or hang on doors, drawers, or shelves. The appliance owner is responsible for performing a personal protective equipment hazard assessment and to ensure adequate protection during maintenance and cleaning procedures. Use appropriate tools, safety equipment, and PPE during installation and servicing. Joining kit components: sign panel, sign frame, front louver grill, rear joining plate, front bottom joining plate, front top joining plate, center trim, 30 Phillips self-drilling screws, 6 Phillips truss head screws, permagum, and white vinyl. Required tools. Required tools include, but may not be limited to, the following: eye protection, gloves, pallet jack, ladder, cutting tool, diagonal cutters, tape, 1/4-inch hex head driver, Phillips screwdriver or bit driver, 9/16 socket, 3/8 socket, level, wooden block, 3-inch drill extension, 1/8-inch drill bit, and a drill. Locate and review the advisement describing how to inspect deliveries for damage. Inspect the skid and exterior packaging for damage as described by the advisement. Remove the exterior packaging. If you need to move the unit a long distance, save the cardboard to protect the exterior. Do not discard the shelves. Inspect the unit's exterior for any visible or cosmetic damage. Inspect the unit's interior for damage. Do not discard the door tape. Retape the doors. Replace the exterior packaging as needed. Move the units as close as possible to the installation location. Keep the units on the skids for as long as possible. Empty the unit. Cut the cable tie on the power cord. Remove the side screws from the rear grille. Do not discard the hardware. Remove the skid bolts. Carefully move the unit off the skid. Inspect and uncrate the other unit. Position the appliances next to each other in the final installation location. Either appliance can be placed on the right or left. Orientation does not matter. From this point on, the units will be referred to as labeled. Verify the units are level front to back and side to side on the interior floors. Level the units. Reinstall the rear grille screws. Remove the upper screw on the bottom right side in the right unit. Do not discard this screw. Move the right unit's grille bracket to the opposite side. With the slotted holes toward the right unit and the removed screw, install the front-bottom joining plate. Be sure to install the left side, round holes first, then install the right, slotted holes. Do this for all joining plates. With the slotted holes towards the right unit and existing hardware, install the top front joining plate. With the slotted holes towards the right unit and existing hardware, install the top joining plate. With the slotted holes towards the right unit and existing hardware, install the rear joining plate. Peel the protective covering off the center trim. Then, position the center trim on the gap between the center doors. Remove and discard the screws above both outer hinges. Install the sign frame assembly. With a provided self-drilling screw, tack the sign frame assembly in position. Verify the ends aligned with the appliance's sides. With the provided self-drilling screws, install the sign frame assembly. Drill pilot holes through the backing plates above the outer hinges. Connect the sign light wires to the LED lights in the sign frame assembly. Power the units. Ensure the sign lights are on. Apply permagum to gaps along the interior perimeter of the sign frame assembly, particularly above the hinges and at the sides. Measure and cut a portion of the provided vinyl to cover the top front joining plate. Then, cut the remaining vinyl into 2-inch strips. With the provided vinyl, cover the top front joining plate. With the provided vinyl, secure the light wires tight against the units and cover the permagum where the light wires exit the units. Ensure the light wires will not cast shadows. Remove the sign frame end cap. Remove the protective covering from the sign panel. Then, insert the sign panel into the sign frame assembly. Reinstall the sign frame end cap. Position the front louver grill. Drill pilot holes for the front louver grill screws. With the truss head screws, install the front louver grill. Install the bottom shelf supports at the desired height. Hook the appropriate adjustment notch into the shelf standard to support the shelf at the desired angle. Install the bottom shelf. Install the next shelf supports. Thread the light wire through the shelf support. Push the excess slack into the rear bushing. Install the shelf. Lay the shelf's front down first. Plug in the shelf light. Install the remaining shelves. Install the product stops on the desired shelves. Install shelving and product stops in the other unit.